Hey everybody, I'm Phillip, and today we are going to watch WrestleKingdom 17. And I laugh because it has been a minute since I watched New Japan. I have not watched New Japan in maybe 2 years, maybe more. I'll have to go back to when I stopped watching, but I try to make it a point to watch WrestleKingdom every year. It is their WrestleMania, and I generally enjoy the show. I have in front of me the match card. I was going to do predictions and I forgot. So it's a little too late for that now because it happened. It's already happened. So, of the 12 matches I see in front of me, I'm only interested in three. I'm interested in the IWGP Women's Championship as Kairi defends against Tam Nakano. I'm interested in the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship as Taiji Ishimori defends against Hiromu Takahashi, El Desperado, and Master Wato. The main event for me is the U.S. Championship as Will Ospreay defends against Kenny Omega. I watched their press conference yesterday, and it was aces. It was so good. It's the one I'm waiting for the most. And the other matches, some of them, like I haven't watched in so long. I'm like, oh, okay, really? All right. I'm not interested in the Antonio Inoki Memorial match. It's good that Minoru Suzuki's on the show, but Suzuki-gun just broke up. So that I give a negative cares about the Never Openweight Championship. Apparently, there's a World Television Championship. How many championships does New Japan need? Holy smokes! There's a World Television Championship as Zack Sabre Robot defends against Ren Narita, which is cool. I remember seeing Ren Narita as a young boy, so that's pretty cool. The Junior Tag Championship, Leo Rush and Yo. Like Roppongi 3K were still together when I watched. So that tells you how long it's been. Show and Yo were together. Leo Rush is cool. He's a very talented man. Is he going to retire after this match again? Who knows? Stay tuned. Against TJP and Akira. I don't know who Akira is. I'm glad they found something for Tanahashi and Naito to do. They weren't on the card for the longest time. And then the one that baffles me the most right now is the Tag Championship, FTR. They defend against Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. Okay. Maybe something's happened in the last couple years and they're good. Goto is good. He's good. He's really good. But Yoshihashi sucks. I'm sorry. Yoshihashi is awful. But again, remember, I'm going off of like 2 years ago mentality. And then the main event, Okada versus Jay White. Okada is the reason I stopped watching New Japan. I don't necessarily dislike Okada. I find him very boring, and he's just over pushed. He's Japanese John Cena and Japanese Randy Orton rolled into one for me. They're being over pushed like John Cena, and just absolute chore to watch like Randy Orton is for me. They're all talented. All those men are talented, but Okada doesn't do it for me. He is. I like Jay White a lot, but I think Jay White would be better served somewhere else. It's been so long that I'm like giving like my old thoughts on these things. Like I hear there's a House of Torture or something group. See, this happened after I stopped watching, so a lot is gonna be new to me. I know 90% of these people. I don't know if I want to react to this entire show. It's like 7 hours long or something. I definitely don't have the battery life for that. And there's some matches I just don't care about, like I said. So we're definitely going to be watching. We'll watch the junior tag because of the talent involved. We'll watch the women's match because I really want to see that. We'll probably watch Muto's last match in New Japan just because we watched his last match in Pro Wrestling Noah. And I like Naito, and I like Tanahashi a lot. I'm probably not going to watch the tag match. I'm sorry. I'll watch the junior heavyweight, and I'll watch the U.S. title match. And I don't know. I'll probably watch the IWGP match, maybe. We'll see. And also, there will be extended reactions in full with the full actual footage, like not altered at all, just what you see, what you'd see if you watched it yourself. There will be extended reactions on Patreon if you're interested in that. And yeah, we have a long road ahead of us. So let's just get started. And yeah, so without further ado, let's see what WrestleKingdom 17 has in store for us. I love watching wrestling, but dang, this is long. So yeah, enjoyable show. Predictable ending, but it's fun. I still think it was a mistake to combine the Intercontinental title and the World title, personally, just with the lineage that the IC title had and how it could really shape careers, like we saw with Naito. Solid enough show. If I had to rate them, I'd say Will versus Kenny was the match of the night for me. I enjoyed Tam Nakano versus Kairi. Of course, Mercedes showed up. That was cool. Thought the Junior Heavyweight Championship match was decent. I've seen better at Wrestle Kingdom, though. And the main event was solid. Like, they're solid workers. I'm just not a fan of Okada. I love Jay White, though. He's so good. I just wish, like, someone just give me someone else. Everything else was either or okay. Like, Narita versus Sabre was good. It was decent. The Junior Tag Championship match was okay. It just had moments, but I've also seen better junior tag matches at Wrestle Kingdom back in the day. Kenny as U.S. champion is interesting. Where do we go from here with that? That was a fantastic match. Good Lord, that was good. If you watched, what was your favorite match on the show? So, okay-ish show. I would give it like for the Kenny Ospreay match, it definitely boosted it up. I would give it like a 7.5. Yeah, I don't think it lived up to the heights of previous Wrestle Kingdoms, and Ospreay versus Omega really did a lot to salvage the show for me. I can't say I would have really enjoyed it that much otherwise, honestly. If not for that match, I would have liked the junior heavyweight match, and of course Kairi and Nakano. But yeah, not the strongest card. Everyone worked, and of course you respect that. But there's so much going on in New Japan that I just don't care about, and that's on me. And I 100% admit that. So yeah, what did you think of it? How would you grade it? And what was your favorite match? And yeah. So I was going to wrap this one up. As always, I don't have a fancy outro. So I'll simply say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.